Welcome to Dunk Ninja 2018 live from Dallas, Texas. It is a beautiful, breezy evening here.
Gentlemen,
my name is Greg Mueller, a.k.a. G-Man, alongside my co-host Jason Skillern, a.k.a. J Skills. We've got 8 competitors here this year. That is 2 more than last year's competition, and I know these guys are ready to show out.
Yo, G-Man, yesterday you missed a treat yesterday, man. We got some great acrobatics out here, bro, and they're about to show out and improve today, bro. You hear me?
I feel you, J Skills. Let's take a look at this course real quick. We're going to take a look at the course, and basically we have 6 trampolines set up on the course. And let me explain them to you. We have West Coast, which is this first trampoline over here on the side. And then we've got the high jump, and we make our way over to the East Coast trampoline. Those are the 3 mini trampolines that you see on one side of the course. And as you come over to this other side of the course, we have what you call Tower of Power, and you drop into a 10-foot circle trampoline, which is called Rebound. The trampoline in the middle is the Midtown, and that leads over to Uptown, Downtown. And this is going to be an awesome course. These guys are set to begin. Let's talk about the rules overview.
Enter the Ninja. Here are the 4 basic rules to compete in Dunk Ninja. First, each dunker must complete a different dunk from all 6 dunk stations. Second, each dunker must complete the 4 required skills: a twisting skill, 2 skills with multiple transfer, and front somersault. Third, the ball must be dunked. Throw-ins will be deducted. Fourth, each dunker must complete the course in 3.5 minutes or less, or they will be disqualified. The dunker with the most points at the end of the competition wins. It's that simple.
Enter the Ninja.
Now let's go over how the judging will take place. There are 2 A judges and 3 B judges. The A judges assign value to each skill using the International Table of Elements. The B judges score AVI, which is attractiveness, virtuosity, and innovation on a scale of 1 to 10. Attractiveness scores how appealing to the eye the dunk is. Virtuosity scores how much the dunk stands out because it was executed with excellence. For example, was it high? Was there good extension, mastery, and prowess? Innovation scores how creative or different or unique the dunk is. Now let's break down the scoring. The routines will be timed. There will be bonus points for routines less than 3 minutes, as well as penalties for routines over 3 minutes. The difficulty makes up approximately 50% of the final score, while the AVI makes up approximately 30% of the final score, and time makes up approximately 20% of the final score.
So our first competitor in Dunk Ninja 2018 is the only competitor that competed in 2017, Eddie Ray Johnson III from Oakland, California.
Eddie Spaghetti, that's my man, dog. Eddie Spaghetti is 32 years old, straight out of Oakland, California, and he's going to hold it down, man. Hey, yesterday, Eddie went through the what you call it, man, first one, made everything except the cradle. But check this out, dog. He was playing with him. He missed the cradle on purpose. Like, hey, Skill, I missed the cradle on purpose. So boys think I'm messing up.
So he's teasing with him.
Yeah,
he's just toying with him. So last year he placed second. All right. I predict Eddie to be in the top 3 this year.
Dunk Ninja competition.
All right, let's see what Eddie's got.
One time left, right, knock him out. Two times knock him out. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out for the night.
So we got Eddie Ray Johnson III coming up. Remember, he got second last year. Now, Eddie Ray Johnson is also known as Easy Eddie, but amongst dunkers, we know him as Mr. Trash Talker. So if this was a trash talking competition, I would say he'd win first place.
Hey, man, I know Eddie is Eddie Spaghetti, man.
Eddie Spaghetti.
That's my dude right there. Eddie
He's
Spaghetti.
getting ready.
Hey, everybody in Oakland, California, man, this is your dude right here, Eddie Spaghetti, about to come up and show and improve.
All right, here we
for
go.
The Warriors out here. Here we go.
Dunk Ninja track number 1.
Enter the Ninja.
So remember, he only has 3.5 minutes to complete 6 dunks. He's starting out with the high jump with the front flip.
Hey, man, his first one yesterday was 144. He breezed through it, dog.
144.
144. He was looking good.
But that first dunk was a throw-in. It's not going to count. Ah!
He
was going for eagle. Now he was going for the eagle, which is a front flip double through the legs. So he's going to go back and do high jump because he didn't make it the first time. There he goes. That one counted because he actually dunked it. Your hand has to hit the rim in order for it to count. Now he's going back for his eagle. Oh,
come on, Eddie Spaghetti.
He went for a double through the leg.
Eddie missed that eagle, but he has it in his repertoire. He has it in his repertoire.
So now he's going up for the Tower of Power, dropping into the 10-foot trampoline, which is called rebound. He drops in, front, kicks the rim, but he still made the dunk. That is focus.
Yeah, way to come through, Eddie. Hey, Eddie has a saying, man. Eddie has a saying. Hey, it's always somebody waiting to take your place.
That's true.
It's always somebody waiting to take your place. Other comment, Eddie said, hey, you know I'm winning this thing, right?
Yeah, his questionnaire, he also said, I'm the man.
Eddie said he's the man.
He just went for double through the legs on East Coast. He missed that one, so he still has 2 dunks to repeat. He's got to repeat the double through the legs and the eagle because he missed that one at the beginning as well. He's taking a little breather right now, getting ready for uptown, downtown.
He needs that breather.
You got to flip. Downtown. You have to flip onto this first tramp.
He's hitting him right now, fellas. I'm telling you, right now, he's starting to feel
Dunk Ninja is no joke. You can be conditioned as well as you want to be.
All conditioning.
But Dunk Ninja shows no mercy. You can do shows after shows after shows, but the minute you step on this Dunk Ninja course and you only have 3.5 minutes, it takes a toll on your body. You've got to be really focused and really conditioned for this. And if you're not prepared for it, it'll eat you up.
Yeah, it will. And Eddie just went a regular jump on and a regular jump off on uptown, downtown. I can tell he's tired right now, bro.
He's definitely tired.
He's winded right now.
He's definitely winded. But Eddie's the type of guy that can really dig in his pocket and make things happen.
He can bring it out.
He can bring it out at any moment. So let's see what he's got now. Ed. Through the legs. Now Eddie's left-handed, so that's why he went left-handed on that one. Some people might think, why did he go left-handed?
Till self-destruction.
Hey, shout out to Eddie's family, his wife and his children. He said he loves y'all. He said he's giving y'all a kiss when he gets back home.
He's taking a little breather right now because, like we said,
what time is he at right
Ninja,
now?
He's got less than 1 minute remaining.
Eddie got something in the bag. Let me see what you got, Eddie Spaghetti.
This is going to be a double through the legs.
Nice call, G-Man. Nice call, G-Man.
He still needs the repeat eagle.
Eddie has 30 seconds to finish his run. Let's see what he's going to do.
He only has a few seconds left, so he's got to get this in before the time's up or he's disqualified automatically.
He's trying to catch his breath right now, G-Man.
I understand that, but you don't want to be disqualified. There's $1,000 on the line right now.
Woo!
There you go. He just went with a front flip just to make it and finish.
Yeah, he's tired.
He's definitely tired.
Like G-Man said, you guys, this Dunk Ninja is no joke. Conditioning is the key.
Somebody needs to get him some H2O. I'm just saying.
Some good agua.
I mean, it's sunny out here, but the temperatures are not that bad. It's a little breezy.
Hey, but once you get going on this court, bro, you're going to need some water.
Good thing we're not in Denver.
It would be serious.
If we were in Denver,
we would be wheezing, bro.
He would need some oxygen.
Right after the show.
All I'm saying is, we had these guys fill out a questionnaire before the contest started. The last question we asked them was, is there anything you want the audience to know about you? Anything. You know what Eddie said?
What did he say?
In all caps, he said, I'm the man. Now, I love Eddie. All right, I've known Eddie a very long time. I was the best man in his way.
Yeah, you were.
That was definitely not his best run. It was not his best run, and he knows that, and I know he's feeling bad right now. But the thing about Eddie is that he's a true competitor. He'll come back. He'll come back, and he'll give us something good. But he was the first one to run, so we don't know what's going to happen with the rest of the competitors.
Hey, man,
so there could be people that get disqualified.
Hey, man, on another note, man, Eddie's favorite dunker is Sadiki Fuller, man.
Oh, Sadiki Fuller, who used to be Thunder for the Golden State Warriors, who trained Eddie how to dunk, because Eddie still performs with the Golden State Warriors. And let's see, next up is Hasaan Rasheed, local guy from Dallas, Texas.
The hometown boy, Hasaan.
Fun fact about him, he was an extra in the Black Panther movie.
Wakanda.
Where is Wakanda? I can't find it on the map.
It's not anywhere, bro.
I'm going to need someone to point out where's Wakanda.
Wakanda's right here, baby.
In the heart. Wakanda's in the
right
heart.
here.
Well, let's take a look at Hasaan Rasheed.
One thing about Hasaan, he's an actor and a stuntman. He's been dunking for 8 years.
Is that why his nickname is Blade?
I believe so, sir.
You know, in warm-ups, he was actually dunking with a sword.
Yeah, I saw
now,
that.
You don't get extra points for props, so I hope he doesn't pull the sword out today because that could get dangerous. He's starting with uptown, downtown with a nice through the legs. All right, keep it simple. Keep it simple. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that style.
Hey, man, his first run yesterday was wild and crazy, bro.
Why was it wild?
Because it was his first time. He didn't know what he was doing. But check this out, bro. He stayed at it and kept working, and he's looking good today, man.
He is looking good. Now, aside from being a stuntman, he also performs with the Dunk Doctors, and he's a member of the Memphis Grizzlies dunk team. Uptown, downtown, 360. He kind of missed the entire goal there.
Yeah.
I think it was the breeze of the wind. Now, we mentioned it was windy out here earlier.
Yo, he missed the whole goal, Jack.
We had a big gust of wind just come through. No offense to my man Blade, but it happens.
Fun fact about Hasaan, man, check this out. He's co-owners with Dunk Dunkers with my man Cyrus over here. And you know what? He's a professor as well, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's keeping it simple right now, which is fine. Maybe he's just going for a short time run. Because, you know, the longer you go over 3 minutes, you get deductions.
Yeah. That was a great 360, man.
That was a nice 360.
Hasaan lives by, you go hard or you go home,
He
Jack.
looks like a football player.
Hey, he's built, man.
If this doesn't work out, he can definitely play football. Or hockey. He could be the enforcer in hockey.
He can fight as well. He can do some UFC too.
It looked like he was going around the back. It looked like he was going for an around the back, but I might have thought he was going around the back and then pop it over his head.
He's doing around the back fakie.
Around the back fakie,
Yeah.
is what he was going for.
He's been talking about faking because he hadn't seen anybody else faking it before. So he wants to go for a fake.
That's interesting because his signature dunk and his favorite dunk is the 360 or a Superman dunk.
Let's see if he'll do it again.
Let's see what he's got now. He's going for the around the back fakie again. He's getting set up.
Let's see what you got, Hasaan.
He's never competed in Dunk Ninja before, so this is new to him. His very first run on this course was yesterday. So some of these competitors have had the advantage of running this course multiple times. But for Blade, this is his first time competing and probably only ran the course maybe less than a dozen times.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to, just because he was learning it, he didn't get a chance to run through the whole thing. He had to learn it by segments. And dog, he had to learn the uptown downtown yesterday. And you know how hard to learn that uptown downtown is. You gotta wait, you know.
5 seconds left.
It's a different bounce on these circle trampolines.
Yeah,
you really
it is.
got to wait on the rebound.
And he was having trouble waiting on that rebound.
Dunk Ninja requires.
Now he said one of the things he's going to focus on to win is his stamina and his concentration on landing the tricks. So far, he's landed the tricks that he's wanted to do for the most part.
Oh, nice.
Hasaan first started dunking with the Atlanta Hawks in 2010.
For the dunk.
He has his own business called Total Body Fitness. He also is a college professor. He also has a non-profit organization called All My God's Children, an after-school program. Hold it down, Hasaan. Whoa! Time is up.
Time is up. He did not finish, which means he is disqualified.
All right.
It happens to the best of them.
Yeah, and he's tired.
He is tired.
Support y'all.
And remember, this is his first time running this course in competition,
You don't
so
realize it, but near the end of his run,
once the adrenaline kicks
he
in,
went for that again.
it's tough to maintain that stamina.
Yeah, it is.
For the dunk.
He's also visited some countries. His favorite place to perform is Africa, and he's been to South Africa as well. And besides being an acrobatic slam dunker, his favorite sport is track. So that was my man Blade.
Whitfield.
So next up, our next contestant is Corey Whitfield. His nickname is Mission.
From Detroit, Michigan.
He's from Detroit, Michigan. He just got off tour with the Harlem Globetrotters. This is his first time competing in Dunk Ninja. So let's see and learn a little bit about Mission.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. King Kong got nothing on me. When your back's against the wall, better fight back. Yeah, we ready to brawl, we wanna fight back. You gotta think to decide, yeah, fight back.
All right, so we got Mission here with his first Dunk Ninja run. He's getting set up. He's going with the hat sideways. I like his style. He's also a b-boy.
Yeah, he can dance pretty well.
He
know
can.
he was on. So you think I can dance 3 times?
Three times.
And went to Vegas 2 times.
Nice. All right, let's see what he's got.
Skills.
He's going to start with the high jump. He's got a good run. Oh, reverse.
Bro, hey, yo. He went reverse over the high jump. That was nice.
That was a nice reverse. It
Yeah, it was.
rimmed out on him. It rimmed out. So he's going to have to come back and do that one again. Now he's going to go with the Midtown.
I think this is a Ghost 360. Ghost 360. I knew it.
Yep.
And it's saucy. And it's saucy.
Ghost
It's saucy.
360 is one of his signature dunks. I've seen him do that many times, and I've never seen him miss. That was clean. That was a clean Ghost 360.
Hey, man. You know what his favorite movie is?
What's his favorite movie?
Howard the Duck, bro.
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. That movie's off the chain.
Is that why he's got his hat sideways?
Yes, sir. Howard the Duck.
Duck Bill? I was just wondering. So, he's also a performer with the Detroit Pistons Extreme team. And like I said, he just got off tour with the Harlem Globetrotters as a flying Globie.
And you know what, man? He said he's been to Africa 3 times, man.
3 times to Africa.
Yeah, South
Is
Africa.
that where Wakanda is?
I hope it is.
Uptown, downtown.
Oh!
Man, that was so close.
Hey, Detroit. Your man's out here handling his business. So he went uptown, downtown.
He just
nicely.
went for a front flip through the legs, which is called a clutch, and then he missed the dunk, so he's going to have to come back and do that one as well. So he's got 2 dunks he needs to repeat. He needs to repeat uptown, downtown, and he needs to repeat high jump.
I think if Mission had a little more time, I think he would do a lot better in this competition, man.
He's also battling a hamstring
Look at
injury.
that. 360. Whoa!
He's also battling a little hamstring injury, so that could be playing a factor right now.
He had
Like
a
I said,
hamstring injury?
you can be conditioned like any professional athlete, but the minute you step on this Dunk Ninja course, it'll eat you alive if you're not 100% ready.
Corey, the Mission Whitfield. What you got next, buddy?
Hey, Corey has some goals right here, bro. Look. It says, what's his next dunk he wants to learn? A front full dunk in a 720.
That's serious.
Hey, that's serious.
Oh!
Ah! He missed a reverse from the West Coast tramp.
So tricky.
Man, he missed that reverse from the West Coast tramp. That reverse from the side tramp is a hard dunk. Trust me, I do it. I know it's hard.
It is very hard.
1 minute. 1 minute.
It's a little different when you jump from the side tramps than when you jump
Yeah.
from the center. It's a little
It is.
mind game. It's all mental, but it's still a little bit different.
He's going uptown, downtown again.
Front flip and a regular finish, which is good. He got the dunk in. You just want to make dunks at this point. You want to make your dunks so you get qualified to place. Because if you don't finish the course in 3.5 minutes, you're automatically disqualified and you're not going to place. And remember, first place gets $1,000, second place gets $500, and third place gets $250. So if I was competing, I would make sure I finish the course because I want to compete for at least first, second, or third.
Hey, that's what I was telling the guys. Just make your dunks, because you never know who's going to miss their dunks.
You are 100% correct, J Skills.
All these dunks are promise, baby.
You always keep it real.
Hey, these dunks are promise. I'm real in the field, baby. Holla at your boy. You know who I am.
Holla at your boy. And speaking of holla at your boy, you know he goes by holla at your mans.
Yeah, holla at your mans.
Holla at your mans.
Mission's looking tired, bro. That's the end
All
right
right.
there.
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
So 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Time is up. He didn't finish all the dunks, which means he's automatically disqualified.
And he looks winded, bro.
He looks very winded, very tired. You know, maybe the sidewards hat played a role in the aerodynamics of his run. And maybe when he went for the reverse, it was kind of like a rudder.
Yeah, and then wind hit it.
Because it's windy. You've got to adjust for the wind. I mean, come on. We've all seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
White men can't jump. You got to adjust for the wind. So You never know what's going to happen out here. You never know. So let's go back to our very first competitor, Eddie Ray Johnson III. He just walked past us and told me that he had a little injury during his run, so that most likely played a role in his run. He wasn't 100%. He wasn't 100%.
Was it injury before the performance or during the performance?
I feel like he said that it happened during his run. So when you have an injury during your run, you really got to change your mindset. And there's times you got to change your approach, change your game plan, and that's okay. But you've got to be ready for those injuries because you never know what's going to happen out here on the Dunk Ninja course.
And that's part of being the champion of Dunk Ninja.
That is very true. That is very true. So our next competitor is Demitri Briggs. Now he's from Houston, Texas.
H-Town, Texas.
He's from
D
H-Town.
Briggs. What's up, baby?
He's already walking through the course right now. He's setting up his basketballs where he wants them and getting his mind right is what he's doing. So aside from being a professional freestyle dunker, he is a jump roper and a music producer. Yeah. Now he got his start with the Houston Rockets entertainment team, and he also just got off tour with the Harlem Globetrotters. We call him D Briggs. That's his nickname, is D Briggs. I think he's ready. All right, so what do I expect to see from D Briggs is a lot of around-the-back combinations. That's one of his favorite things to do, and during warm-ups, we saw him do a self-pass off the trampoline to an around-the-back finish. I expect to see that tonight, probably on the Midtown Tramp, but he's starting off right now at Uptown, Downtown. Let's see how he drops in. A regular drop. One leg.
Ha! D is surprising today. Hey man, G-Man, D had a good run yesterday, bro. It was 208, but it was a good 208. You hear me? He made all of his dunks, man.
I like that start right there. That's a good one with the front flip over the high jump.
Over the 6-foot barrier.
6-foot high jump. That's a good start.
Nice job.
He's off to a really good start. He's focused right now. He's been focused all day long.
Hey, he was on tour in Africa, you remember?
Oh yes, he
traveled all around Europe.
A double through the legs. Okay, he didn't go off the. I thought he would do the self pass off the tramp to around the back, but he went with double through the legs. Maybe it's coming up now. There it is.
There it is.
Oh,
D Briggs with the slam.
I feel like he second guessed himself. He wanted to go around the back right there. Maybe he's going to save around the back for the uptown downtown. Here he comes with his approach uptown downtown.
Nicely done. Come on, D. Bring it out, D. Bring it out. There you go.
There it is.
Looked like he was going to go around the back on that first one, got caught up.
Hey man, you know Demitri has a newborn son at the crib named King.
Good job, D.
He's a king, baby.
He is
King, D.
Here he goes with the West Coast tramp.
West Coast.
That's all right.
Went for the cradle on the West Coast trampoline. It got stuck in the back.
I feel like his shorts are a little too big for him. That may have played a role in why he just got caught up in his shorts.
They're a little baggy. Hey, G-Man, I wear my shorts as small as possible, man.
Yeah, because you want to make sure you don't have errors like that. Oh, he changed it up. He just went through the legs. Okay, now remember, if you repeat a dunk, that's also a point deduction. Yes. There are certain things you have to do.
So, this is time. We've got 2 timers over there keeping track.
All right, so he's finished.
Went for the cradle, and then opted.
So he completed the course in less than 3.5 minutes, which is a good thing. Yeah. We've already had a couple people get disqualified.
What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, Demitri lives by this saying. He says, treat people how you want to be treated.
That's a good saying.
That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? That's
it's
a good
the golden rule.
Yes.
I always saw that when I was in elementary school and I rode the bus. They always had that on the front of the bus, so I remember that as the golden rule.
When you sat in the back, you look up in the front of the bus and see it up there.
Yeah. What makes you say I sat in the back?
Huh?
Why did I sit in the back?
Because all the cool kids sit in the back, dog.
That's right. That's right.
All the cool kids sit in the back, bro.
I'm a self-proclaimed cool kid now. Thank you, Jay Skills.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
I wanted everybody to know that I'm a self-proclaimed cool kid.
Dimitri's projected winner is Eddie.
But I think Demitri had a pretty good run. He might have taken Eddie on that one.
Hey, he might have, dog. He might have.
And they always say, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So I think D. Briggs' mentality was he sees Eddie as the favorite, so he needs to step his game up to compete with Eddie, and I feel like he did that today.
I think he did it. Yep, he looked real good.
He did. So what's going to come up next, J Skills, is we're going to do the best trick contest. All right? And there's $250 on the line for this. And now basically the competitors get to do whatever they want to do in the best trick contest. And the bigger the trick, the better it is. And they want to make the dunk. Therefore, they can get the points for their trick and hopefully win the contest.
ACRODUNK fans, you are about to see a treat, man. The best trick off this uptown and downtown thing is so sick. Who we got first up on this big trick, man?
I'm not sure who's going to go first, but I think they're going to get that set up right now. All right, so we are getting set up for best trick. We've got 7 of the 8 competitors that have opted in to the best trick contest, and they're going to compete for $250. Up first is Mission
from Detroit,
front flip
Michigan.
through legs. Oh! So he was going for a front flip through legs, and it looked like a 360.
Come on, Mission!
Now the idea on uptown downtown is that you got to hit the mini tramp, do a front flip onto the big circle tramp, and the circle tramp you really got to wait on that bounce to throw you up into the air to get the height that you need.
You got to wait on that rebound, baby.
And if you don't wait, it's going to keep you down because these trampolines are designed to keep you in the center. So you've really got to throw yourself up in the air and propel towards the rim. Here he goes on his second attempt, front with the legs, 360.
There you go, Mission.
And he made
Mission.
Nice.
Hold it down for your city, man.
That was for his boys in Detroit.
Yes, that's for the boys in Detroit.
Detroit basketball.
Yeah.
So he scored a 7, 8, 7, 7.
8.
All right.
And a 7. All right.
Let's see who we got up next for our best trick contest. It looks like we've got Dylan from Phoenix. I think he's getting set up.
Hartman is the
Dylan Hartman from
trick.
Phoenix.
Judges, you ready?
He performs with the Phoenix Suns.
Hartman,
You
let's
may
see
know
this
him from the viral video of the guy that put his neck on the rim. He's getting set up right now for the best trick. Front full. Regular finish. Okay. Okay.
Dylan,
I like
hold
that.
it down, Dylan. Hey, man, when Dylan came here, his first dunk, he dunked himself in the rim and busted his chin, y'all. You know what his name is now? Dunk yourself, Dylan. Give it to it by J Skill. It's going to stick.
Dunk yourself, Dylan. DYD.
DYD.
His new nickname is DYD. Dunk yourself, Dylan. Like I said, you may have seen him from the viral video of when he put his neck on the rim. And it was a disgusting dunk, but he made it, which is good. And he continued the show, which is important.
And you know, when he busted his chin yesterday, he made the dunk yesterday, too.
Oh, well, at least he stays
And
focused.
he continued. You know what I'm saying?
You got to stay focused. It's about made dunks. Hey, it's about made dunks.
Hey, I'm going to be honest with you, man. You know who I think? I think he's the wild card in this big trick right here, bro.
Okay.
Dylan, I think he's the wild card, dog.
You think he's the wild card?
I think he's the wild card.
Okay, okay. Well, next up is Richard Smith from Houston, Texas. Let's see what he's got. Rich Boy Live. Front.
Oh! 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 Oh!
My man!
Hey! Hey!
I like that.
Hey! That was a salute to the commentator right here, G-Man, who came up with that move right there.
Yes, my man.
It's a front flip, double through the legs. This guy came up with it. That guy just proved it. Hey, man, that looked great.
It is a front flip double around one leg.
Excuse me.
That's right, called the G play.
And who made that up, Greg?
That would be me. That would be me. I'm glad I saw him do that. That is nice.
Hey, why you sitting there tripping, Greg? You made up a lot of dunks, man.
I have made up a lot of dunks. I've been in this game for 16 years.
Hey, you made up a lot of dunks. Hey, and I don't know too many people that can mess with you.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Indeed.
I am a 3-time Dunk Ninja champion.
Hey,
just want to throw that out there. Shout out to my boy Hunter Minihan, who we won doubles Dunk Ninja with.
Hunter, what's poppin', baby?
H Mini, living in Hawaii now.
Yeah, he is.
If he wasn't in Hawaii, I'm sure he'd be here as well.
Yeah, he'd be here competing, talking stuff.
Talking stuff, yep,
Yeah,
talking that stuff. But he wouldn't talk more stuff than Eddie Ray Johnson III, who's actually set up right now for his best trick.
Eddie.
Front on. Oh! Okay.
Uh-oh. I think Eddie just upset the crowd.
I see a lot of 10s.
I see a lot of 10s.
I see a lot of 10s.
Look at the look on Eddie's face.
He was serious.
Eddie.
This is the first
I think
round.
I think
He's got
here's what happens, Skills.
9.
I know he was frustrated with his dunk ninja run.
Yeah, he
and
was.
he just took it out on that big
Yeah, he
tramp.
did. You see how he smashed that?
10.8.
Hey, he's playing out here.
He just made up for it for best trick. That was nice. That was
Shout out
nice.
to the OAK. Westfield for Lil.
That was nice. He did that for Oakland, California.
Yeah, he did.
And he's also a member still of the Golden State Warriors entertainment team. He received a championship ring. Don't tell him, but I'm going to go to his house and borrow it. D. Briggs.
D. Briggs.
There it is. Okay. Okay.
Through the legs and then through
So D. Briggs just did a self-pass off the mini tramp, through the legs, bounced on the downtown tramp to a through the legs finish. That was good. That was good. I don't see the 10s that we saw in the crowd with Easy Eddie, though.
That double through the legs really brought it. Really
But I'm
brought it
going to tell
home.
you a little secret here. I know Kyle Gudde has yet to go.
Yeah.
And I know what he's thinking about doing. And if you're watching this, you better stay tuned. Because he ain't playing.
Yeah, he's not
All right?
playing.
Okay, we got Shifty, though.
DSP.
Oh! Okay!
Oh!
Okay!
DSP. DSP from Milwaukee.
What's going on here?
From Milwaukee.
So
DSP.
He just did a front flip cradle, landed, and then a front flip finish.
Yo, that is funky. That's why people are scared of DSP in this competition.
See, DSP is one of my sleepers. You're saying Dylan's one of your sleepers. DSP's one of my sleepers. He's one of those guys that you see and you're like, all right, I know he's a good dunker. And then he starts performing, you're like, oh, okay, you got it like that. I see you. I see you.
Hey, man, he looks about 50 years old, but he's 25. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks Red Rockers. That's where DSP comes from.
Hey, he looks old, but don't let that fool you. Skills like his. That boy school you.
Where have I heard that before?
I don't know.
High Impact Squad, baby.
We're ready.
All right, so we got Kyle Gudde. He's going to go for this. I feel like he's going to do a gainer
Yeah,
on.
me too. I think he's going to do that.
And if he's got it, he's going to do a front off. We don't know. Let's see. Here he goes with his approach.
Here it is, the trick. Kyle. Get it, Kyle. Get it, Kyle!
That's all right. He gets two. He gets
came up
two
short.
attempts
He
at
came up
this.
short.
He gets 2 attempts at this.
I don't know too many people that are crazy enough to do a gainer.
This is the first time a gainer has ever been done on Uptown Downtown. And I've been around a long time. I've been around since the beginning. And I've seen people do a lot of things. I've seen a double front on and a front off performed by Josh Brazil, nicknamed 3D. He's the first person I ever saw do a double front on and a front off.
Shout out to
Kyle
John
Gudde is the first person I've ever seen do a gainer on. Here he goes with his second approach.
This trick is really tough.
It was tough. It was tough. That's a hard one to do because you're doing a back flip, but you're traveling forward, and you've got to hit in the center of the trampoline in order to make it to the goal. And as you could see, he was landing too far back. I feel like if he had more practice with that, he would nail it.
I think that tramp is throwing him off a little bit, bro. He was doing it off the yellow tramp yesterday.
It may have been the trampoline, but you know sometimes you pick your equipment and you go with it. You go with it.
Man, he came up really short on that, man.
He came up short. I know he's frustrated with that, but he's still yet to compete in Dunk Ninja, and his Dunk Ninja run, I'm sure, is going to be on point. I'm sure it's going to be on point.
Fans out there, Kyle Gudde is a shoe-in to win. His first run yesterday was 1:04 with no misses. All interesting dunks, all transfers. Sick, nasty. Sick, no throw up. Sick, no doctor. He's out here. Check him out. All
right, so you saw the first round of the best trick, and the competitors that have advanced to the second round, we've got Easy Eddie, David St. Pierre,
DSP.
Rich Boy Live, and Mission. Mission's going to go first with his second dunk, front on. Oh! Okay.
Mission went for the 360 ghost.
He went for the Ghost 360.
That's nice.
That was nice. So the reason why Mission's going first, because he scored the lowest out of the top 4 in the first round. So he's going to go first. And he was doing a front flip to a Ghost 360.
Yes.
That's a very difficult dunk to do, but I feel like he's got it because Ghost 360 is one of his signature dunks. And now he knows what to expect. So he's going to refocus. Here he comes with his second approach. Let's see what he's got. Front on, Goes 360.
He
Oh,
could come up with it.
It
was out of that mission.
it may have been the wind.
Hey, I don't feel no wind out here, dog.
Wait. It's a bit breezy out. Look at that. See?
Okay, now
You spoke too soon. The wind just picked up, folks. The wind just picked up. It happens. It happens.
So he missed both of those.
He missed both, so
he's disqualified.
He's
yeah.
disqualified. Unless everybody misses, and I guess they got to go back through it again. We can make up the rules as we go. Rich Boy Live is up next. Let's see what he has now.
Rich.
Oh!
I wanted that.
Rich!
I wanted that.
Rich!
So bad.
Rich, come on, baby! Bring that home!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what he's doing now is a front flip double through the legs, which is called an eagle. He's doing an eagle onto the circle
Onto the big trampoline.
to a double through the legs finish.
That's sick.
That is a lot of transfers.
That's a lot of transfers. He wants those points.
He wants this bad.
Yeah, he
wants
does.
this bad. He just learned the eagle recently, which is very impressive.
Yes, it is.
Very impressive that he's already thrown it in shows because he just learned it on the road. So now he's going for his second one again. Here he goes.
Nice one.
Oh,
The cockback. That was a nice cockback. I like
Even though he didn't do a double through legs finish, did you see the height that he had
Yes.
and the power of
Yes,
that dunk?
and the cockback. I like that.
I'm giving him a lot of credit for that one.
9,
And he's showing off his dance moves right now. You know, I taught him all the dance moves that he knows.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I taught him everything he knows. All the cool dances you see now, I taught everybody those. You think that boy on Saturday Night Live came up with the floss on his own? Flossing?
That was you.
That was me. That
was all you, man.
I taught him flossing. Come on now. You see my skill. Twerking? You think people invented twerk? I invented the twerk. Okay, we got DSP.
DSP with the trans. Hey, Milwaukee, stand up. DSP is out here.
Okay.
He's out
Okay.
here.
So he did a self pass off the trampoline to a front flip onto the circle tramp
There's only one.
to a front flip through the legs off.
We got an 8.
Sick.
I feel like that's what I just saw.
Sick. No throw up.
9.
No throw up?
No throw up.
Sick no throw up. We should tell SportsCenter they can use that one.
You can.
Compliments of Jay Skills.
Already.
Yes. All right, so next up is Eddie Ray Johnson III. I know he's feeling the pressure now because he had Rich Boy Live go before him that did an eagle.
Oh, yeah.
And Eddie's got an eagle in his bag, too.
Hey, yo. Check this out, man. There was beef yesterday. Check this out. Between Eddie and Rich.
There was beef.
When Rich got out the car, Eddie said, "What's up, bro?" Rich went past him like, "Nah, man. It's competition type stuff."
Oh, it's serious.
Yeah, it's serious. You know
Serious.
what
All
I'm saying?
right, well, here we go with Eddie. Eagle.
Eddie. Eagle! Double eagle. Oh, my God. Oakland, California.
I can
Eddie
tell
put a
you
double
right
eagle.
now, that is the very first time he's ever gone for that.
Wow.
The very first time he's ever gone for that.
Eddie's about to show his backside like a baboon out here, boy. You hear me?
That's another one I got to write down.
He about to show that backside like a baboon.
Backside
Hey, make the car wait like a raccoon.
Sometimes backsides of backboons aren't very pretty to look at.
Hey, but he's going to
This
show
is
it
nice.
anyway.
Eagle on.
Go.
At least he stayed committed. He knew he had to do that to compete with Rich and DSP. I'm really curious to see who is going to take this one.
Yo, I think DSP might get it. But if Eddie would have made that, over.
All right.
The competition would have been over.
After I announce the winner of the best trick competition.
All right, so we're going to announce the winner of the best trick competition, and then we're going to get back into Dunk Ninja contest. We got 4 more competitors that are going to compete in the Dunk Ninja contest. So we're going to come back in a few minutes. All right, so DSP took the best trick contest. So he's going home with $250 in his pocket.
Yeah, he is.
More than what he came with, which is great. Which is great. So our next competitor for the Dunk Ninja contest is Rich Boy Live. So Rich Boy Live took second in best trick. So I know he's going to be primed and focused for his dunk ninja run. He's getting things set up right now as we speak. So you have the opportunity to place the basketballs wherever you want them. Some dunkers take advantage of that, some do not. When I competed last year, I definitely took advantage of that. Because you want to shave as much time off as you possibly can. So why would you not place the basketballs in the spots you need them? He's the first person I've seen today do that. You know what? I taught him that too. All right, so Rich Boy Live participated in Dunk Ninja last year. He did not qualify, so I know he's more focused this year. He even said it. He's going to pace himself to make sure that he makes all of his dunks.
And he did pace himself the first run. His first run was 2:55 and a half, and he paced himself really well, man.
He started off with the clutch. He's starting off with the clutch on the West Coast. I like that. Now he's going to head down to the other side and hit the Midtown tramp. Aside from being a freestyle dunker, he's also a cheerleader. And not just a normal cheerleader, he actually cheers for the Houston Rockets. Oh! Posted an eagle.
Yeah, and he threw it with power.
He did it with power.
With power. Yesterday, Rich was on his first run. He had 3 throw-ins. He made his uptown and downtown. He made the Tower Power and made the Midtown. His projected winner is Kyle and Eddie. Show him something fucking Rich.
That's all right. It's all right. He's got that eagle in there, and that eagle's nice because that's huge points for him. So he
learned that eagle on the Hartman Globetrotters tour.
Yeah, he just learned that, and for him to throw it in a show this early is very, very impressive. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Rich Boy Live.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nicely done.
It was a throw-in, though, so he's going to have to repeat that if he wants it to count. Otherwise, it's a deduction and a disqualification. His favorite dunk to do is actually the front flip, so that's good because he's got that in the bag. Now he's going to go for uptown, downtown. Not sure what he's going to do here. So although he works for the Houston Rockets, his favorite sport is football. His favorite athlete, Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders, man.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? When somebody says Barry Sanders is their favorite athlete, that means you know they watch football. You know they pay attention to sports.
Yes. He's going back to the Tower of Power. All right, double through the legs finish. That's a nice one. You know, Rich Boy Live, and we're on the road and we want to go get something to eat. 9 times out of 10, Chinese food. Yeah. He loves Chinese food.
Hey, you know, Rich will go in the store when we stop and buy the whole store.
Yeah, he will. He loves snacks. And his favorite store, Walmart.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, what are you doing? Man, I'm going to Walmart.
Yeah, I need to go to Walmart, grab something real fast.
Weren't you just there? Yeah, I just wanted to go back again.
Hey, you know what Rich also has? Rich also has a lot of gadgets, man.
Yeah, that's right. He's Mr. Technology.
He has a lot of gadgets.
Something comes out, he buys it right away.
Hey, Sam.
He'll have 4 tablets. And they're all working.
Hey, right now Rich has 3 phones.
3 working cell phones with 3 different numbers.
And he uses them all at the same time. Listening to music, doing that, all kind of crazy stuff. Hey, you know what Dunk he said he want to learn to master next?
What's that?
The G play.
Oh, the G play. We saw him. We saw him do the G play.
Yeah, we saw him
in the best trick contest. The G play is that front flip, double around one leg. I'm a huge fan of the G play.
Because you made it up.
I made it up.
Because you made it up.
You are correct, my friend. And here's something really cool about Rich Boy Live that I agree with. His favorite place that he's ever performed, the Calgary Stampede. And ACRODUNK's actually going back there this summer, so you can check us out.
Awesome.
Oh, that was another throw-in.
Hey, now, Rich said JB is the GOAT, man. I believe that. I say it too.
He's tired. Rich Boy Live is tired. He started off strong.
Yeah,
Rich started off real strong.
Way to go, Rich. Way to go, Rich.
He's not satisfied with that, but he had a good. But there's good things to look at. He hit an eagle without missing, which is huge.
Yeah.
That's huge for him. I'm not taking anything away from him, but he just learned that dunk.
Yeah.
And that's huge for him. I give him lots of credit for that.
Hey, this uptown downtown was nasty.
It is nasty. It is nasty. So our next competitor is Dylan Hartman. He's from Phoenix, Arizona. He's also a member of the Phoenix Suns dunk team. Now remember, Dylan's that guy that you might have seen go viral where he dunked his neck. It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw him dunk his neck. And Dylan, like I said, Dylan dunked himself on the first dunk yesterday.
Yeah, he hit his chin. He had a little chin music.
And split some sweet chin music.
Some sweet chin music.
and split his chin.
Now his background is gymnastics.
Yeah.
His dad actually owns a gymnastics gym, so he's one of those natural gymnasts.
And you know what, man? His mom and dad were on the same gymnastics team as Jerry Burrell.
Jerry Burrell, the founder of ACRODUNK.
The founder of ACRODUNK. And you know what, man? You know how he got into this? How Dylan got into this? Dylan's parents went to a class reunion and saw Jerry Burrell there and Bob Wolf there. They said, hey, my son's about to go to Spain and teach. They said, hey, tell him to try this out. He might like it. So his parents said, hey, try this dunking out. You might like it. Look, he is. Dallas 2018 Dunk Ninja. Dylan is my wild card.
Dylan's J Skills wild card. He's starting off with the high jump, front over, nice finish. Nice finish, Dylan. Now Dylan's first time to compete, so I know he's a little nervous, but
Pop-Tart!
That's all right. He loves that dunk. It's called Pop-Tart, which was invented by Jesus L. out of Oakland, California. I was shocked that Zeus wasn't here to compete in this contest. I thought Zeus would want to compete. But Zeus, we're here. We got you, bruh. He's going back to it. Pop.
Oh! Hey, you know, Dylan's a teacher, man.
Dylan is also a teacher.
He teaches history and Spanish.
That's right. He is fluent in Spanish. I actually got to spend some time with Dylan in Mexico City, and I had no idea he was fluent in Spanish. And we were in the cab ride to the hotel. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm fluent. And I thought he was just messing with me because he's got that little dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
So I thought he was messing with me. Come to find out, oh, no. He's fluent in Spanish.
Yeah, he's very fluent.
So they couldn't get anything by us. He knew everything they were saying.
Hey, yo.
All right, here he goes. Uptown, downtown. Front full on. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Dylan wanted me to say one thing when he was doing his run. He wanted me to say, shout out to Crave Creek, his school. You know what I'm saying? He said, all the kids in his class, shut up, get off the phone, and do your lesson.
Well, don't get off the phone just yet. You got to watch your man's run his Dunk Ninja course.
He said, you got to do your lesson. Hey, Dylan lives by this every day. He said, do what you have to do, then do what you can, then do what you want to do.
Dylan also said if he wins this contest, no more homework. No, he didn't. I'm just kidding, class. Don't quote me on that. Okay.
Hey, Creek, stand up for your man, Dylan.
I like to see that he did the Tower of Power and made his around the back through the legs on his first attempt because he was not really struggling with it in warm-ups, but he was kind of struggling with it because, like I said, he's never run this course before, so this is very new to him. He was going for a clutch.
Hey, Dylan's family also owns a gym called Desert Tumbling in Phoenix, Arizona, man.
That's why he's a natural flipper. He's got an advantage.
His mom and dad are. Okay.
And he likes to hit his head on the rim and his neck on the rim, as you just saw.
Dylan just ran into the back of the rim.
He's staying true to form, and he headbutted the goal.
Yo, he performs with reckless abandonment. I love Dylan, y'all. Let's go, Dylan. Leave it all out here on the court, baby. Cave Creek, stand up for your man, Mr. Hartman. Show him some love, baby. Phoenix, Arizona, that's the man.
That's right. Let's see what he's got.
He's tired.
Now, it's tough. When you're tired, you got to really have more focus. When you are tired, it requires a lot of focus. You know you can do it, but you got to really dig deep to make it happen.
Dig deep, baby. Dig deep. He's tired.
He's tired.
He's tired.
Conditioning is so key.
Like you said, this Dunk Ninja is no joke. You understand? Yeah. This Dunk Ninja is no joke. He's missed the last 3 dunks. He's out.
Conditioning is definitely key when it comes to Dunk Ninja.
He's out.
All right, so that was Dylan Hartman. He just did a quick interview after his run, and we know that he didn't like the run that he did. He even said it. He was disappointed in his run, but he said it was a lot of fun, and that's also important. We want to make sure that these competitors have fun out here, and it's a lot of their first time to do it, so we want them to have fun, get some experience, come back next year, and they're going to be way more prepared. So next up is Kyle Gudde from Boston, Massachusetts. He's actually from Memphis, Tennessee.
By way of Memphis 10.
But now he lives in Boston. He's a member of the Boston Celtics dunk team.
He also dunked in Oklahoma City for a little while.
That's right, he did. And he dunked with the dunk team in Memphis as well. And he's getting set up, putting his basketballs in the spots that he wants them to be in. And I'm looking forward to his run. He's going to have a good one.
Team Hybrid was the team he dunked for in Memphis.
Thanks, fellas, for helping Kyle.
You got Kyle as a shoe-in to win this competition. Everybody's been waiting to see this run.
That's right. So let's check out a little bit more about Kyle.
When I'm driving, got my music in your face, and I'm rolling at my window when I hit you with that horn.
All right, so Kyle Gudde is getting set. He's at center court. His run is beginning right now. And I'm looking forward to his run. He's got a lot of skills in his bag of tricks. He's only 21 years old, been dunking for only 4 years, and he's already got so many skills. You saw him do the 360 off the Tower of Power through the legs finish. Now you're allowed to do what you want off the Tower of Power. You can flip, you can twist, or you can just drop in. He chose the 360. Now we're going front flip over the high jump. That's all right.
Kyle, you know what Kyle reminds me? He's a LeBron James of ACRODUNK. I'll say it.
He's the LeBron James of freestyle dunking.
Freestyle dunking.
He is the LeBron James of freestyle dunking. Jay Skills is going out on a limb saying that. Oh! He just pulled a front full dunk. That is a full front flip with a 360.
Stinky front full.
He learned that from his mentor, Kit Ackerman in Boston. I know Kit's watching it right now. Kit is cheering on his guy, Kyle. Kyle's doing this for his boys in Boston. He's going back to the high jump with the front flip over. That's a good, I like that. I like that approach. Just make the dunk, Kyle. Make the dunk.
Boston man, stand up. Kit, here goes your man out here, Kit. Your man out here working, Kit.
He's getting set up for uptown, downtown.
I can't wait to see this.
I'm curious if he's going to go back to the gainer or just flip on. Going back to the gainer.
Yes!
Nice. He did a gainer on with a through the legs finish. That was very impressive. Very impressive. That's going to score high in the judges' eyes. He's getting his energy.
If you think you're out there,
he's going to go for 720, I think, right here. 720 or double through the legs. All right, double through the legs right there. Nice finish.
He's only missed 2 dunks, right?
No, he's still got to do his 720.
He's missed 2, right?
He's got one more dunk to do. This is where he's going to do the 720 from the West Coast. He wanted to save this one for last. Dig deep. He might just keep it simple and do it through the legs, a 360 through the legs. I want him to do the 720 though. It's very sick. There it is. 720.
And he just missed it.
That's all right. He's got time. He's got time.
On that 720, he breathed a little bit, man.
All he's got to do is breathe a little bit. Breathe a little bit, and he's got time to make this dunk. I know if he puts this dunk down, he's going to score high in the judges. It's going to score high.
Kyle can win this whole competition with this dunk right here, I think.
He also competed in Boo Dunk Pest 2 summers ago with USA Dunk. Okay.
360?
He did a 360. He settled for 360. He wanted the 720, but he knew he didn't quite have it. So that is actually a good approach. It's one of those things that professionals can do. When you're in the middle of doing a dunk and you know you're not there, he just settled for the 360, which is great. I see nothing wrong with that.
No, it was a great run.
It was a good run. It was good. It wasn't the run that he wanted, but it was still an effective run.
It was still a good run.
It was still a good run.
The gainer was nice.
That gainer was nice. I'm glad that he went back to it because he struggled with it in the best trick, and he didn't let that affect him. So he went back to it and he made it. So I'm really happy for him. That was a good run. All right. So our last competitor, David St. Pierre. DSP. Nickname Shifty.
That's my dog.
He's the winner of the best trick, and now he wants to be the winner of Dunk Ninja. What do you think? Jay Skills, do you think he's got what it takes?
I think he got what it takes, man. Let me tell you something, man. The guy talking right now, Kyle Gudde, he said he's scared of DSP. He said, Kyle Gudde said, DSP might beat me in this competition. So I want to see what DSP has next. Hey, man, DSP is funky, bro.
DSP is funky.
He's funky, dog. Look at him.
He's just walking out there strolling. He's just cool, calm, and collected.
But wait till the music comes on. He turns it up.
So he's from Milwaukee, and he spent so much time in the winter that they were here yesterday practicing, and he got so sunburned. Let's see a little bit more about DSP. All right, so DSP starting with the Tower of Power.
A lot of guys have gone to that one first.
Let's see how he drops in. Through the legs. Through the legs. Okay. That's solid. That's solid. Keep it nice. Keep it consistent.
Hey, DSP lives by the motto of hustle hard.
Yeah, he wants a little bit of energy out here.
Oh! High jump made by DSP. 7 foot.
Oh,
you guys, he's a shoe-in. He's a wild card.
He's your wild card. You said Dylan was your wild card. Now you're changing?
No, I said, hey, come on. He's a wild card.
Oh! So he did a self-pass off the trampoline to a front flip through the legs finish.
Hey, he might win this. He might win this.
So I'm going to nickname you Stephen A. Smith because you're changing your wild card up. You went with Dylan, now you're going with DSP. 360. Okay, it's a solid run. So far, so good. He hasn't missed any dunks.
DSP was projected to win by somebody. Kyle Gudde.
Okay. Kyle Gudde did predict him to win, so far he's on pace to do just that.
And he's looking real good.
He's looking solid. Now he's going to approach the uptown, downtown.
DSP has been married for 7 years to his beautiful wife. He says, hi, baby. Oh, nicely done.
Okay.
Also, DSP performs with the Rim Rockers, been working with them for about 11 years. And for a job, my man DSP is a director of operations that install life safety equipment at hospitals.
And did you mention that his inspiration is his grandpa? I think that's awesome. He said that his grandpa taught him almost everything that he knows. Almost. I'm not sure. Grandpa, did you teach him how to dunk? Because that would be sick.
Yeah, it would.
That would be sick. He had a solid run. He had a solid run. No missed dunks. He had a solid dunk.
That's why Kyle's scared of him, man.
I mean, that's an effective run. I like that run. Maybe that's why he chose to go last, because he knew, hey, I'm gonna have a solid run, and I'm gonna go last, and I'm gonna show him what it's like. So now we're gonna tally up the scores, and we're gonna announce the winner tomorrow. It's gonna happen tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can find that on our Facebook page at ACRODUNK on Facebook. And we'd like to say thank you to a few people that made this event possible. We'd definitely like to thank Gateway Church here in Southlake, Texas. We also want to thank ACRODUNK. You can find them at acrodunk.com. You can find ACRODUNK on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. They're the guys that go around the country and do acrobatic slam dunking and motivational speaking in grade schools. We'd also like to thank USDF. That is the United States Freestyle Dunking Federation. Yes, they're the ones that are also putting this on. And a huge thanks to Academy Sports and Outdoors, Pickup USA Fitness, RH2 Creations. They're the ones who made the trophies for this contest.
Oh, cool.
And we'd like to thank Shots Natural Energy. We probably should have given some of these competitors a few more of those shots, because they were lacking some stamina.
Yeah.
They were lacking some stamina. So that's it. You saw the contestants compete. You saw Best Trick. So come back tomorrow at 12:30 Central Standard Time on ACRODUNK Facebook page to find out who the winner of Dunk Ninja Dallas 2018 will be. You have any final thoughts, Jay Skills?
Yo, if you like it, come back. We got something for you tomorrow.
And if you're interested in doing this, download the free app on your smartphone at ACRODUNK. You can contact them there, and they will give you information on how you can become a member of the USFDF, and you too can compete in the next Dunk Ninja.
Yeah.
My name is Greg Mueller. This is my boy Jay Skills. We are out from Dallas. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.
Good night.